All about the NBA Finals. We know what it is. Mikey, Step Back Nation in the building. I'm going to be honest with you, though, folks. I've been saying this. It's not always about who's the top talent. It's about fit, okay? I don't know what this article is, but I'm paying homage and respect to it because it takes a little bit of decisiveness, a little bit of doing something different sometimes to get the result that you're looking for. And they're talking about Cameron Boozer as maybe the better prospect for the number one pick for the Wizards. Now, in my opinion, humble opinion, all right, I'm gonna say, what kind of pepped up weed coke are you smoking? Okay, that's what I'm gonna say. But let's look at the draft. There's a lot of talent. We just saw what happened when your bench can't come up the way it's supposed to. When your bench don't got a Kevin Porter Jr. Shout out to my boy. He's a starter. I get it. But you need that Jamal Crawford-esque type of guy. You need 4 guys in the NBA because there's going to be an injury. And when things go down, what happens? The team go down. Not enough weapons, okay? Even though the Thunder had like a million of them, but everyone was getting injured at once. So that sucked for them, all right? Let's take a quick peek, bro. I mean, we got to talk about it just a little bit. We talking about it here on Step Back Nation, of course. All right, early withdrawal. I know this dude didn't withdraw. Okay, let's go ahead and look at this right here. They love Keaton Wagler. I mean, he's gonna be a good role player. Maybe he surprises me. I'm not sure, but we're gonna take a quick peek, really, really quickly, because I don't want you to forget about what this is about. You making me register now? Don't play with me. Don't play with me, NBADraft.com. Do not play with me, dog. My draft, let's hit it. All right, Wizards to Bonza. Okay? I want to go to the Wizards roster. This is probably going to be longer than it need to be. Okay, I'm sorry. It's going to be what it is. All right? Wizards roster. Okay? Before NBA draft. Real quick, I'm not going to do the whole thing. I'm just going to do probably top 10. Okay? Because the video going to be too long. All right? Let's look at their roster real quick. Guards, heavy on it. Trey, Bub Carrington, a dog. D'Angelo Russell, boy, they pulled that out the works. Sharife Cooper, D'Angelo's probably gone, right? Sharife Cooper's there. Had a good, listen, Cooper looked good. How about Trey Johnson, the draft pick, the scorer? At the guard, they look heavy. I mean, they look good. Now, the problem is there's a lot of PGs on there, okay? Not enough SGs, all right? So, automatically, with the speed, his ability to handle, I'm plugging in the Bonza right here. I mean, there's no second thought. You plug him in with Trey, you get the Bonza. What are we talking about? Boozer. But let's hear him out on the second unit. This is what they call a small forward. Some of these guys are guards, though. Bilal Coulibaly, big athletic superstar. I love him. Keyshawn George, a stretchy. Cam Whitmore, an athletic superstar. Justine Chapani, okay, the Champagne brothers. Again, another guy, probably going to be like his brother, right? Can shoot. Jameel Watkins, another dude, okay? I'm not sure they're related. I'm just playing with that Champagne thing, though, but I'm going to think they are. I think I looked it up before. Will Riley's there, okay? I don't know if he makes a squad. Anthony Gilzer, I'm not sure these guys make a squad. Jameel Watkins has been a good 3-and-D defensive guy. So that's a talking point a little bit, right? If you can play defense, you can do some things, okay? Anthony Davis at the center power forward spot. Vujicic, Tristan, again, and Julian Reese. I'm gonna be honest with you, all right? They picked up this guy. They see something in practice. In the game, wasn't too special for me. Vujicic or Reese. You know, Reese, I haven't seen too much of him, so I'm gonna go more Tristan Vujicic. Need help there. Okay? So, right? So if we breaking this down, you can see that the Wizards need 2 things. They need a power forward and they need a small forward or guard, in my opinion, because they're just too top heavy in what I call the point guards and Carrington and Trey Johnson. Well, actually, Trey Johnson's a shooting guard, but he's more the six man. He's that important role I'm talking about. To me, I think Trey can come in as a six man if he's able to accept it and be a dog and get effing paid as well. I'm not gonna front. All right, I like the squad, but now I see the Boozer conversation, especially with the injuries to Anthony Davis. You say, okay, who do we spring in there? Well, there you go, right? The problem is Cam Boozer is great analytically. I think, he could be a poor man's what's his name? Jokic with better defense. But we talking Tracy McGrady-esque. We talking maybe, I don't want to say LeBron levels, but we're talking a special talent in DeBonza that you can't pass up. No matter what the analytics say, you can't pass him up, and he works hard and he wants it. So when you got those things going for you, you can't let that go. I'm gonna skip over. Good conversation there. Let's look at who's next here. Darren Peterson and the Utah Jazz. This is a little different conversation, okay? This one's a little bit different. They're top heavy. If I'm Utah, okay? If I'm Utah, let me throw some. This is why I did the video. If I'm Utah, I'm throwing a trade out to the Wizards. Because they want the bonds. If I'm Utah, I'm throwing out a trade for the Wizards. All right, let me stop there. Let's get to the Wizards lineup. This is a big conversation here. Okay, I'm sitting in the car, so I got to do this. We love sports, and instead of bullshitting watching something, I'm gonna make content. All right, let's go ahead. I'm gonna put in the Jazz roster before the draft. Check this out, this lineup is crazy. Like, they're heavy on everything. I love this team. All right, let's talk. Keontae George, solid. Has come up. I think he's a starter in this league. I love his game. I love it. Is Darren Peterson better than George? Listen to me. Don't get mad at me. No. Darren Peterson is not better than George. I'm not sure you're getting a better player. You heard it here first. All right? Now, can Darren Peterson surprise me? He become the Ray Allen-esque player that I expect him to be? Perhaps. But right now, I don't see it. Collier has wanted to play USC. He's going to get more opportunities. You keep him. He's a strong guard that every team needs. Okay? It's like the Marcus Smart of things, but even more athletic coming into the next year of basketball. Special to me on what it can contribute to a team. Svi, still playing in the league. Keep him. Solid. Out of Toronto, Elijah Harkless. Okay. Besmet Bang. Okay. Good practice players. I love you, brothers, but I'm sorry. It's too heavy. The league is too heavy right now. Now we go into the forwards, okay? This is where it gets heavy. A little bit of too much. How about Lauri Markkanen at the power forward position? Then we got Jaren Jackson Jr., okay? Jaren Jackson Jr. there. Kind of both play the same roles. Ace Bailey's at the small forward. Cody Williams at the small forward coming along. Sensabaugh had a very good year. Blake Simpson, a little bit heavy there. Could you package the expensive one of the two, Markkanen or Jackson Jr., over for the first pick to protect yourself from Anthony Davis falling on injury, and then getting that done to get the Bonza in there? Because I would love to see the Bonza pair with Ace Bailey. I mean, that would be a match made in heaven to see them two dudes play together, right? It's a dream come true. McGrady, Vince Carter, but obviously the athleticism not there. Ace Bailey not like that, but he good enough. Okay, now the center positions, I love them. Don't move anything here. This is what you want. Kessler, Filipowski is really a power forward, and then Nurkic. And Filipowski have gained the jump shot where they can stretch the floor. So I would stick with that. Like I would run with this team. But again, could you package a Jaren Jackson Jr., a Markkanen over to the Wizards? Now, here goes the thing. It would negate the need for Boozer. See? So I'm worried they would probably dangle Bailey. I'm worried about that. All right? I really am. Because I want to see Bailey and what's his name play together. But could it be a Cody Williams, a Sensabaugh, throwing the marketing for a member? Because the thing about it is, the health of your boy Davis is never been there. You can't rely on Anthony Davis all year. I get it. I get what they thinking here. All right, big conversations, yo. All right, let's keep going. I'm gonna go a little bit quicker. Those are the two like tough ones. Memphis, they got Kambuza getting over there. They moved Jackson. It make right. It's a perfect fit. I mean, let's be honest. If I'm your boy, Mr. Kambuza, I'm like, please get me Grizzlies, please get me, pretty please. I'm crying for it. Like, that's the squad I'm gonna get minutes on. I'm gonna get burned. Please get me. You get what I'm saying? So look at the lineup here. Morant, Pope, you old brother, you with me, but I think he went to the Magic. Oh, he moved over for the Magic. Scottie Pippen Jr. Next year, good. Cam Spencer, solid, very solid guard lineup there. Forwards need help. Need help. Nothing there. Jackson's trying to come along. Santi Aldama's been a great, I think, at the power forward position. They need help there. Center, Eddie, Gibson, Clark. Not too bad. Okay, so they got a couple things moving here, but do they have enough for anything? No. So Boozer comes in perfect here. They need him badly. All right. Santi maybe does the 4-5. They can move him around. They can play with Edie where they want. This is a Boozer team. Move him in there. Morant gets to still have some fun. He sticks with the team over the long term. I know they're trying to move him, but with Boozer there, it kind of evens out his wildness. You get a consistent Jokic type guy. Now, the issue is Boozer may need the ball up top. So, John's going to have to calm down his attitude and share. It's too much work in the league. Chicago, okay? Chicago, wow, what a perfect. Watch out for this team with this draft pick, okay? Watch out for the Chicago Bulls when you go ahead and draft your boy right here. Let me show you this real quick. All right, check this out real quick, all right? Giddey, Trey Jones, okay? Sexton, solid. Dillingham, yes. McClung, Simons, loaded there, loaded. If I'm Simons, I wouldn't push the goal away too fast, even though they can't afford him. Buzelis at the 3. Williams is there as the backup. Leonard Miller, an athletic, finally hopefully gets some burn and gets some minutes. Remember, as Isaac Okoro came over from the Cavs, they missed him. Centers, Jalen Smith, Zach Collins, and Ubaselli. I'm gonna be honest with you here, okay? Boy, do they need Caleb Wilson. There's no power forward this team. They've been relying on Patrick Williams forever. You throw in Caleb Williams with Buzelis, and you got some athletic. You got a nice next step, okay? I'm not sure if Josh Giddey in the long term, but I can respect the damn 6'9", 6'8" point guard that can see over everybody, and that makes him a great player. He can just look over everybody and make things happen. You got to respect that. So that I'll have to stay quiet about, all right? So I'm good with that. Let's go to the next part here. I'm going to try to go a little bit quicker because of timing, 13 minutes. Darius Acuff on the Clippers. Interesting. Again, this is one person's mock draft, okay? One of my favorite sites. Out to the boys on the, .com, NBADraft.com. Go ahead and subscribe or hit them up. Roster-wise for the Clippers, I don't like Acuff here. I don't. They don't need that. I would trade the pick, okay? Or another. Listen, Boost is a hot commodity right now, and Caleb Wilson. Or you package to move up and get one of those 2 big power forwards. Now, do you need to do that necessarily with what else is in the draft? I'm going to show you some more down low, okay? Nate Ament is also there, okay, and he fits their kind of scheme. There's Chris Sanak that's also there, okay. You may not mean much with that type of talent up front with Garland and all that, and Mathurin and all that. You may not need you don't need no extra guy. Cole Pete would be a great pick here. If I'm the Clippers, I'm thinking about trading down and giving me more picks. I love Ademata at the center position. They've been dying for a center for a long time. Trade down, Clippers. Trade out of this shit. Get more picks. Who got a couple? Detroit up there? But would Detroit want to move up? That's the question. Mata, is a guy that you gotta like, and I think it's an excellent opportunity for Clippers to get some reinforcements on their motherfucking team. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just sitting there. That's what the fuck they need, reinforcements, and that's a good opportunity for them. All right, let's keep moving on. All right, let's keep going. All right. Yeah, let's hit up yeah, looking at this team, reinforcements is what I would do. Let's go ahead and move over. Who else on the next draft list real quick? All right, let's hit this next one. All right. You got Keaton Wiggler. I wouldn't play with Keaton Wiggler at that position. Okay? I wouldn't be playing with him at that position at Brooklyn. I would trade down and get out of it. I would get out of it. I wouldn't want to draft this guy at 6'6". I mean, I'm sorry. I just don't see it, y'all. I know you love him, but I don't see what you guys loving so much about this guy. 6'6". He can shoot a little bit, but he's not like crazy work. I would let this go. I would trade down if I'm Brooklyn. Give me some draft picks. I'm gonna eat it with the draft picks. Let's go next. Kingston. I'm gonna look at Brooklyn rosters. They need everything. You can start from start to finish. They need everything. You know what I mean? There's a team that needs everything. Kingston Fleming's at the number 7. I love him here at Sacramento, but not at Sacramento. Matter of fact, if I'm Brooklyn, right away. Guys, this Brooklyn needs O'Cuff. They need Flemings. They need one of those two. Okay, figure it out. Here's another play for the Clippers. MPJ, but are they going to trade him? I mean, listen, he's done well this season, but he's been green lighted. I see that ninja pass the ball. You ever have a negative assist yet? I'm sorry, I'm about to die laughing. MPJ don't know how to pass a fucking ball. Oh shit, I'm gonna get in trouble laughing out here. Nigga, MPJ like Jerry Stackhouse. Remember Jerry Stackhouse? Shit. It won't pass the ball. Anyway, let me continue. Hold on, oh God. Oh my God, I can't. I don't. Package MPJ to the Clippers. Let me continue. Sacramento, I would get Nathan Man or somebody. They need a guard too, though. They do. Okay, Kingston, I'll take it. Get Kingston, but I like what's his name's kid. The kid is coming off injury. What's his name? The guard. So Sacramento, let me show you the roster. You guys don't know about him, but I remember him. He played in the Big East. God damn. His father used to play in the league. And I'm gonna show you what's his name. This is an old roster. What y'all doing? DeMar's probably gone. But where is Malik Monk? Where is? Okay, this is an old thing. Now I'm looking at old lineups here. Adams or whatever. This is shame on you. Shame on you. Okay. Guard, Sacramento. I think he played for Providence. He's going to be a dog. He's a strong guard, too. We're going to figure it out if he's a starter. Devin Carter. So there you go. Devin Carter. Devin Carter's the guy. Let me turn my car off for a second here. So Devin Carter is a dog, okay? I just think he brings a lot to the table, okay? From a guard perspective. I think he brings a lot. I respect his game. I love his father's game. I think he got it. Really do. I really think he has it. And they're loaded at guard. That's why I'm like, where do you fit him in? Westbrook's still there. I know he's older. Kingston Flemings as the heir apparent, maybe, because he's next level. Zacky's still there. Keegan. They got a nice lineup. Sabonis, if he's healthy. This team they were close to playoffs. I don't know what you add here, right? Like, I guess you go for the best available because there's no who do they need is DeBonza. Let's look at the draft again. Is there anyone for the Kings to draft with a DeBonza impact? I'm not sure. Cameron Carr raised up heavy. Wow, that's crazy. After what he's done in the combine, respect to him. Maybe that's it. In my opinion, Isaiah Evans is the pick here. But some people don't want to draft too big, right? So they go, we're going to draft a little bit later. They say Isaiah Evans is the pick here for Sacramento, but they don't want to waste the pick at that high up. Trade down, get some more picks. I mean, that's the name of the story. I mean, you got, or maybe even Yaxiel Lindenberg as another option here, okay? Maybe that's your next option is Lindenberg, and see what he can bring to the table, okay? I like it, but tough on him. There's a lot in the second round too that people are sleeping on that they don't respect. And I'll get those guys, but I'm trying to kill this off. Tough spot for Sacramento. I would trade down. Atlanta, yes, it's no doubt about it. Go ahead, get Mikael Brown and kill this off. You add an heir apparent to Trae Young. Mikael Brown fits perfect. McConnell's an old man, so he like me. So, let's look at the roster out of respect. I'm just gonna hit it real quick. I think without a doubt, Mikael Brown works out there. Flemings Falls, he works out there. They really need that guard. All right, I'm being honest with you. I just don't like that guard. I don't like the depth. Alexander Walker had a good year, but I'm not going to rely on Walker. McCollum is there. Remember, this is a team that stretched the Knicks into trouble. Shout outs to Kuminga, Jersey stand up, and your boy Jalen Johnson. They make the duo. Now you got to add on pieces to him, and of course McConnell came out strong. He came out very strong in this playoffs, but I'm not going to rely on him. If I'm them, okay, if I am Atlanta, I'm gonna be straight up honest with you. I wouldn't look at the guard and all that. I don't think you can really get it. Even though I've been talking shit, I say just go get this guy. I would get Mara. From Michigan and plug him in here, even if it's a high up pick. Again, that dude from Europe should have came out. The White Jesus, whatever his name is, he should have came out. But I like Mara here, and this is a spot for him. He'll play immediately. He'll be focused in on. Mara fits perfectly into what they're designing. He's quick. I really like this squad. I think this is an opportunity for the Hawks to do something different. Go ahead and get Mara out of Michigan. He fits in. I know they got him further down, but I think they're retarded. He's probably the best center in this draft. Okay, in my opinion, he's probably the best center in this draft. Let's continue on. We're at 9 yet. 9 is Dallas. They got Nate Ament, okay? That's fine. Plugs in a role. People like Hans Steinbeck as well. Hines is a strong dude. Has some hops on him out of Germany. Did well in some of the summer camp. I like Hines as well. I would prefer to go maybe, I would take Nate Ament there to help out, what's his name? Your boy, the rookie of the freaking year, Cooper Flag. Give him some space. Dallas could do whatever they want. Another team that could possibly say, let's trade down, but I don't know who you go get. Okay. In my opinion, let's look at the Dallas rosters out of respect. How about Cameron Carr to Dallas? Get some athleticism, even though they have a great athlete on their squad already. Yeah, how about Cameron Carr? Keep looking at me. I give up. How about Cameron Carr on that shit, right? Like, how do you play that and get that moving? I mean, that's the fucking opportunity. You stick him in there. Max Christie, Johnson, Irvin. I will move Irvin. I like Brandon Williams. I think you got to look at Cameron Carr here in this position as an opportunity for the squad. I like that play there. Carr as a backup. Get him in there with Brandon Williams. Get him in there with Christie, and just let him play out. Nothing else to get, right? Nothing else to get. They look the lively thing is a situation. The Gafford probably get traded. Dwight Powell. Mara fits in here as well. Maybe Hans Steinbeck. They going with the all Booby Brothers theme. It's Cooper Flag and Hans. I think you're good. good. I think Gucci here with Cameron Carr. But the truth is, trade down and get a center. All right, because the Lively thing is a problem, and you still know what you're getting out of Lively because of a health concerns. All right, so poor boys just getting injured. Number 10, last one here, Milwaukee. Let's get it. Let's figure this one out. Okay, Milwaukee has some issues. Okay, they're picking too far down to get anything that's really gonna get Giannis to stay. It's all about Giannis package, I would think, packaging Giannis into something and getting something back. Looking at their roster, they tried, but they couldn't find nothing. I mean, this guys, sometimes get personnel suck. Listen, ain't nothing to get. What do you want to do? Who want to go to Milwaukee? Hey, I'm dreaming about going to fucking Milwaukee. No one going to Milwaukee, man. So I mean, I like Porter Jr. He's my guy. All right. Cam Thomas was waived, but hopefully bring him back. Miles Turnsdale, Jericho Sims, solid. I mean, solid enough. I mean, what do you want me to do? Well, who else is out there? Dang is coming on. Kuzma has been off and on, too sporadic. Maybe move him for a trade. Giannis is maybe looking to move. I don't know where he moves to. I don't know who's going to trade for him. But Giannis, you can't shoot, brother. This is shoot and lead. It is what it is. It's a different time. Man, if I'm looking at this draft, I mean, Nate Ament really fits in right here, right? Because he can shoot. That's where he should go, but it's going to be too far down. Who do you go get? I'm sorry. Evans is there. Wow, there's a lot of guys that should have came out. There's none here. There's nothing here for this squad, man. Seriously, for them to go get, I don't know what to tell you. I mean, what do you want to tell you? See when people say the thing's deep, it's not as deep as you think, man. It's like 5 guys and then it falls asleep. You know what I mean? That's how it goes. You got a chance of 5 guys and then everything goes down a wayward. So you gotta think about that. Your boy Mike, I'm gonna sign off here. Step Back Nation. Trying to make it happen tonight, man. Just giving you, what we at, 26? Woo, a little top. First top 10. I'll tell you, it's tough on Milwaukee. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't know where they go. It's a tough road. I don't know where they go from here, okay? Because just, Yaxel, okay, Yaxel Lendenberg. I mean, what do you want me to do? They got so many of those stretch fours already, though, right? Look at their roster. They got them already. Are they consistent? No, but they got them. Dang. Kuzma, I mean, Dang's going to be another year older, perhaps a better guy. You know what I'm saying? So, a lot of non-options here. I feel sorry for the squad, to be honest with you, because they're just picking in the wrong spot. They need another superstar. So, how do you get that? I mean, you're going to have to package some guys. Kuzma, Prince, with somebody they bring back an elite guard. You're talking about Giannis needs a Devin Booker, right? That's what he needs, that type of level of player. This is a team that's certainly a trade candidate. They're going to have to look to package people in order to get what they need. Because the draft at a glance, because I haven't done my research yet on a full spectrum. That's what I'm really good at, is find the unsung heroes that no one's even looking at. But I haven't done that yet, and I can't just look at these names here and go, okay, this guy's it, right? Everyone's solid, but I don't see it like a DeBonza, right? There's nothing else left for them to go get. I'm gonna close it out, okay? With this, your boy, first round of first 10 lottery. What do they do? I just gave it to you. I think gave you the first look. Let me know your thoughts below. Peace. I'm out.